Hello everyone, welcome to my class on Tableau. This is your instructor Amit Kumar Singh. So guys, so far in my Tableau class, if you are going through my classes from beginning, I have started discussing about column chart. Okay, and from column chart, we discussed about different variations in column chart. Then we discussed about horizontal bar chart, then stacked column chart, stacked bar chart. We have discussed about keep only, exclude, view, extracting data, and then we discussed about pie chart, multiple pie chart we have discussed. Okay, then we discussed about other terms like tree map we have discussed. Okay, so we have worked on the variations on tree map. We have discussed about packed bubble chart. Now in this class, I'll talk about word cloud or word map. Now, what you can see on your screen, you can see some names popping up on the screen, and we call them as like word cloud or word map. So basically, this would be word map, not world map. So you can make correction into this. So word cloud or word map. So now basically the purpose of doing this word cloud or word map is like you can see there are certain names are which are visible like Texas, California, New York, Washington, Pennsylvania. So I hope you are getting these are the names of the states in United States. Okay, now how to get these names of the states that you will get if you have gone through the data sample superstore workbook, those names are there under state and province. Okay, and then the next thing what you have to understand that there are some states which basically can be from Canada also, because more or less when I am seeing let me just connect to the data. More or less when I'm seeing the sample superstore workbook here, the data is basically is from two countries. One is Canada, another one is from US. So you can see the data here. The data what you can see if I select the country, if I select here country or region. Okay, if I select the country or region, so basically leave it. So here, if I'm selecting the country or region, guys, oh, 1 minute. If I'm selecting the country or region here, so basically the data consists of two countries, Canada and United States. So imagine it doesn't matter to me whichever both countries states if they are visible, let it visible, no issue for me. Then it's okay. Otherwise, what I can do, I can drag the country or region under filter. And here, if I'm specifically looking for a US states, I can put US in the country in the filter. And then what I can do, then I can put the state or province here under row. If I'm putting state or province under the row, I'm getting these states. All these states are of US. You can see 49 mark means 49 states are there. While if I drag this, if I remove this country region from filter, you can see now 59 states are there. So basically 10 states are for Canada and 49 states are from US. If you want to confirm this, drag again into this, and there if I click on Canada and apply OK, then I can see 10 states here. So 10 marked, there are Alberta, British Columbia, Manitoba, so Ontario, Quebec. So these all are the Canadian states. So it's up to you if you want only US states to visible, that also we can do. If you want only Canadian state to visible, that also we can do. Or if you want both the countries state visible, that also we can do. So I hope that part is clear with everyone. Now I want the word cloud or word map that should be visible like the same way how it is visible in the screen. Okay, so now in order to create word cloud or word map as such, if you see in Show Me, there is no chart which can give you word cloud or word map if you notice here. So to create word cloud or word map, what you have to do, you have to select these states. Okay, you select the states, you select the sales. Okay, because for drawing anything, you need a measure. And then what you do, go and click on tree map, and then change the mark from automatic to text. So if you change the mark from automatic to text, you will get this word cloud or word map. So I hope this part is clear with all of you. Now, if I want, I can play with the data here. If I drag the profit under the color, if I drag the profit under the color, and if I make this entire view, and I can do this. So here what happened, you are getting the data of different states of US, and earlier the data, all the names which are visible, all were in blue in color because they were only talking about one parameter, mathematical parameter called measure, which was the sales, and whichever states are coming in higher font size, which more darker blue color, those are the states with the higher sales. Okay, those are the states like California or New York or Washington. If you see, these are the states with the highest sales. Okay, if I want to confirm this, that also we can do. If I drag the, if I just select the country or region, okay, if I put this under filter, and here if I select the United States, okay, and then if I select the state or province under row, and then if I drag the sales under the text, okay, and then if I arrange the data in ascending order or descending order, you can see California is having the maximum sales, followed by New York, then Texas, and same thing you can see California, then New York, then this. Now the question can come in your mind, then okay, I understood, but why certain text are coming in orange or light yellow color? So you have to understand, for that you have to see the data here. Which are coming in orange color, those are the states which are Sorry guys for the inconvenience because of internet speed. The class got disturbed in between. So I don't know from where the voice lagging would have started because of internet connection. So I'll repeat the same thing. So what I was trying to say that if you notice the data here, if you notice the data here, certain states are coming in blue in color, certain states are coming in orange in color. So this blue color is basically reflecting those states which have higher sales and higher profit, while orange color are basically talking about those states which have negative profit. Okay, here if you see this California or New York or Washington or Michigan, they are coming in much more bigger font. So if for confirmation of this, if you see this table, the table what I have created by dragging the state or province under row, and then by putting the sales under text, you can see. And then if I do this in a descending order, you can see California, New York, Texas, Washington, Pennsylvania. On the basis of sales, I have arranged this data. So you can easily understand that those states having higher sales, those states you can find them in much more bigger font and in blue in color. While if I analyze the same thing profit wise, if I analyze the same thing profit wise, so here based on the profit, if I arrange this data in ascending order, so you can see the states like Texas, Ohio, Pennsylvania, or Illinois or North Carolina, they are having negative profit. So if you see here, the Texas is in yellow in color, then North Carolina, Illinois, Pennsylvania, you can see they are in orange in color because they are having negative profit. So when you create word cloud, in case if you miss the train, how to create the word cloud, again I'm telling you, first drag the country or region under filter. If you drag the country or region under filter, if you drag the country or region under filter, click tick this, if then you'll get only US states, and then what you do, click on state and province and click on sales. Okay, and then go to show me, and under show me click on tree map, and then change the automatic to text here. Okay, and change the automatic to text here, and then what you want, if you want here, the measure is sales. So we are comparing, we are able to see the states in blue in color because they are reflecting the sales data. And those states which are having higher sales like California or New York or Washington or Texas, okay, they will be visible in much more bigger font than to the states which are near to invisible. Okay, so that is happening because on the basis of sales. So imagine if I see the same thing in ascending order, you can't see the states like Nova Scotia or North Dakota or where or Maine or South Dakota, Manitoba. Those states won't be visible here because they are having very low sales. And then if you want, you can even compare them in the form of sales and profit, where once I drag the profit under the color, then I can get the data in two colors. One is in blue in color and then in orange in color. So orange color is talking about the form of profit which are negative in manner. So that you can easily understand by looking at the data here of sales and profit. Well, Texas, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Illinois is having negative profit, so they would be in orange in color. While those states are having positive sales and profit, they would appear in blue in color. Either you talk about California or New York, they are having positive sales, positive profit. I hope you understood this, everyone. So this is how the word cloud is being created when you are working in Tableau. So when you are working in Tableau, you can create word cloud like this way. Okay, now we'll talk about field map. So talking about field map, how you can create a field map in Tableau. So I'm just writing here, giving the name of the sheet called field map. To create the field map, what you do, again select the country or region. Okay, use, and here I selected the country or region as United States. Apply, okay. Fine. Then what you do here, select the state or province, select the sales. Okay. And the control, by pressing control, I selected. Here you can go to show me. In show me, you can click on field map. So when you clicked on field map, okay, the here the states, if you, I think by the time you are listening my session, you would have understood that these states we are talking about are US states. So, but I can see the world map here. US states are not coming. I want visualization like this way, but it is not coming in this way because they are showing some errors like 49 unknown. Then go to edit location, and then you have to choose the state is not in India. This because you're sitting in India and recording this video in India, so that's why it's showing India. So I'll change it to United States. Okay, I changed to United States. When I change it to United States, I press OK. Now, if you notice, the US states started visible here. If you notice United States, then if I drag the state or province under level, you get the state or province under level, then I can change their color. I can change the color palette. Whatever color palette I want, I can change it. Okay, so I change the color palette. I can see the US states. So the darker states means higher seas like California. Same thing what we saw in word cloud or word map. The same thing is coming here. Okay, you can see the same thing here. Okay, so you can see these part state province. Then if you want, like the way in word cloud or word map we have done, we have dragged the profit under color. That also we can do here. Okay, that also we can do here. So if I drag the profit under color, okay, if I drag the profit under the color. So now you again you can see those states which we have already discussed. Those are having negative profit that would appear in orange in color. Okay, so you can see this. Now if you here the states which are visible here, okay, whatever the states are visible here, okay, if you want you can remove the background here. So you can go to map, background layer, and then if you want, if you untick this here, the background will be hidden, would be means they will get erased. Whatever is tick in background map layer, just go there and just tick them. Whatever is tick in background map layer, if you tick them, so your background, if you don't want background, your background will disappear from this, and then you can do presentation mode to see these states. Okay, I hope this part is clear with everyone. Okay, yeah, quickly if I talk about what I have done. Okay, what I have done in the field map, I have selected the country or region under filter. Then I clicked on United States here, apply, okay. Then I selected here state, and then I click on sales, show me. Here there's option called field map. I clicked on field map. Okay, then I state a province I put under level so can see the state names. I drag the profit under color. Okay, now I can see the state's name, and then these states name we are comparing in the term of sales and profit. Okay, if you go under map, background, you can go to background layer. In the map you can go to background layer, and here you can change the style. Okay, background style, if you want to change normal, so like this, these are the format. You can change your background, you can change your background like this. Okay, so you can just explore these by yourself. Okay, so this is basically how you can create the map of any country. Like the way we created the map, like this field map, we can even create the symbol map. So drag the country or region under filter. Here I clicked on United States. Okay, and then I chosen the state or province, then sales, and then if you click on a symbol map, you will get like this. Okay, here you can see sum of sales is coming in shape or size. You can increase this size. Okay, this is basically talking about the sales figure. Here, if I choose the state or province under level, you can see the state or province under the level. Here, this shape is coming sum of sales. So you can go to mark, change the automatic to shape, and here you can choose any shape if you want. I went to more shapes, and here you can go and choose any kind of pattern. Like suppose if I chosen bug tracking or something like this, so you can go and just see whichever is having higher sales, that this bug would be much more bigger. So like this you can just play with yourself, okay, to get an idea about this. Okay, if I drag the state or province under detail, okay, and if I mark, if I go and click on map, so same thing, like you just play the same thing. If I change the color of this United States color, you can choose and you can change it like this way. Fine. So, Either you can do like this, or I change this to, if I change again to the shape, it will come like this. Okay, so this, you can create symbol map, or you can create a field map. You can, whenever you are talking about map, you can create word cloud or word map. Then you can create field map. You can create symbol map like this. Okay, okay, you can create symbol map like this. Here, if you want, if you drag the profit under color, if you drag the profit under color, so you can see different color of bug. Same logic, if you remember this yellow color, blue color, instead of coming in text, now they're coming in the form of bug. So I don't think there is any confusion would be there in your mind. Then we can even create the map of India. For that, we need to use another data source to do use open another data source. You can I'll connect with another Excel workbook. For that, I'll press Control D. There's a shortcut key called Control D. Or below dashboard, if you see below dashboard, you have this data symbol, new data source symbol, or you can go to data source, and here you can click on add, and here I click on Excel, and there I will go to this workbook, and there's one Excel workbook called copy of Indian states. You can, if I click on this Excel workbook called copy of Indian states, so I can, if I go to the sheet, still that is not came. Okay, copy of Indian state. I cannot see, only this order sample superstore is visible. Okay, I remove it and again I added it. Let me try to add it again. State name. Yeah, so we can see the here the, so basically if you open this workbook called copy of Indian states, which I was trying to upload in the Tableau. So it basically have three sheets. Not, it has one sheet having three columns. Okay, so where you have all the Indian states, where you have all Indian states, then you have the capital of these states. And then because I need to have a measure whenever we create any assessment in Tableau, we need to have a measure. So I just created dummy data here called sales. So you just see this. So it has three sheets called, when you are seeing the data in the Tableau, it has three sheets called state. It is a geographical data type, capital, which is again a geographical data type, change it to geographical data type, and then you have the sales. Okay, now if I go to any sheet, if I go to any sheet here, if I go to any sheets, okay, if I go to any sheet, here we should get 1 minute. There's a problem connecting with the data source. Okay. So I have connected with the copy of Indian states. I have connected with these sheets called copy of Indian states. Okay. So if it's creating problem, no problem. I'll open another sheet. I'll open another Tableau workbook. There I'll connect with copy of Indian state in case if it's creating an issue. 1 minute. So here I'll go to data source, Microsoft Excel, and copy of Indian state. I connected with this Excel workbook. Okay, it got connected with this. Change the data type of capital to geography. Okay, and once done, then we'll come here and I'll try to draw the Indian map here. So to draw the Indian map, I need states and I need sales. I need one dimension, one measure. Go to show me field map. If I click on field map, I got the here the what do you say, the geography of the map of India. In case if Jammu and Kashmir is not coming proper, then go to file and then workbook local and change it to English India in case if you are facing problem, because certain maps will not show India map, Jammu and Kashmir properly. Okay, do that. Here two unknowns are coming. Click, go to edit location, and this Dadar and Nagar Haveli. So I'll just go Dadar and Nagar Haveli, spelling changes there. Then Puducherry. If you do Puducherry, so this I press OK. Now I can see the state name. I'll put under level. I have put the 1 minute. I put the state name. State name I'll put under level. Okay, so and then state name I put under 1 1. Why it's coming? Count of state. No, I don't want count of state. A state name it came in level. Okay, now this is this. If you want, you can then go to map, and then like what I told you, go to map, background layer. Okay, you can just change the style of this background. Okay, you can change this. Okay, you can do this. And if you don't want background, then just take this. Whatever is there, you just untick them. If you don't want the background, you know, the background will be removed. Okay, everyone. I hope this part is clear with everyone. Now, if I put the state under color, so now you can see it's not looking appropriate. So I chosen the state, then I chosen the sales, and then we did field map like this we have done. So here we need to remove the background. Go to map, go to background layer, and here I want to remove the background. I remove the background. Fine. Then I want the state names to appear. So I put the state under level. I can see the state names. Okay, you can maximize F7 and you can see this. Fine. Uh, so same thing if you want to draw the map of India, you can put the state under detail. Okay, you can put the state under detail. Here you will get the idea. If you put the state under detail, okay, then here if I change it to map, so I can see the map of India, then I can put the state under level. So I can see all the states. Okay, I can change the background of that. Okay, I can remove the background. I can change the background whatever way I want. I can do this. Okay, I can go and change the color of this, whatever you want. Fine. If I want, here capital is there. Capital, if I put under color, you'll get some kind of thing like this. Remove it. Okay. So we have created the map of India. You can see sum of sales, put sum of sales under color. So if I want, I can put sum of sales under color. Then I'll get a different color, the which is having higher sales, that will be more darker in color. Light blue color means less sales means less dark in color. Okay. Then if you are putting the state under color, if you are putting the state under the color, if you put the state under the color, so all states will come in different colors here. Okay, so these all need to be discussed when we talk about this map. So here in this session, we have discussed about word cloud or word map, and then we discuss in variations like sales and profit. Then we'll talk about field map, symbol map. Then we discuss about India map here. I hope you have understood what all we have done in this class. So it's time to wind off. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you all in next class. Take care. Bye, everyone.